dress, I want to say, with long, gray-looking hair. She was looking down at the ground. I looked up from my phone screen to look at her in person, but she was gone. I started to back away.
Like it seriously.
And there she was again. She was looking into the camera, rather than looking at me. I looked up from the phone again and could not see her once more. I back up the screen again, and I could see her moving closer to me. I started to scream for Mike and Ryan as I sprinted away from that spot. I couldn't see their lights anywhere. They weren't answering my screams.
What? Making fun of me for being fucking scared. Or we're watching a fucking scary thing. Yeah. Fucking scared. But I got scared.
They met me at the car minutes later. We all sat in the car, and I showed them the video I took. I was apprehended a nut job inside the stall. As they walked him out of the mall, though, the man had his head turned to look at me the entire time. I looked away. His dead eyes staring into my soul genuinely disturbed me. He looked like he wanted to kill me. Before he was put in the back of the police car, he said my name, and I immediately got the chills. The officer said they would find out who he is and everything, and they went on their way. I ended a few hours later, and for the remainder of my time working at that mall, I was always paranoid. Hard to see anything, really. Hello?
Not today,
I heard a man's voice from another room call, "I'm counting your money on the table." It seemed he was inside the kitchen, which was connected by a small door that the room entered from. We walked closer to the kitchen, which appeared to be lit up through the window only by the streetlight standing on the side of the house. I stood at the doorway, intending on looking through the crack of the door to see where the guy was standing in the kitchen. But I couldn't see through the crack because it was blocked by him.
I knew you were going to.
The man was standing on the other side of the door, looking through the crack. I turned and pretended I didn't see him. I made up some bold, telling Carlos we forgot something outside. We left the house, and the man didn't say a word. As soon as we got outside, we grabbed our shovels and sprinted away from there. All of our hard work shoveling that house was catch them, and there he was, standing in the snow, waving to me. But it wasn't either of my friend's louder voice. When realizing it was not my short little brother, it was that tall man in the black beanie and coat from outside. He started waving to me again at the doorway, and put his pointer finger up to his lips. Hole for this door.
What? I didn't see it.
I don't know. Oh, fuck. I was all looking at the black thing on the bottom.
1 minute later in the video, it looks like a white figure can be seen peering at the camera as Dan turns. His hand moves away. You can see the figure is gone. This white figure might match the white figure that appears in the door. Finally, Dan finds himself in a room with blood on the floor. You can hear a voice in the next room over, saying what most closely resembles "Let's get him."
Why go to this shit by yourself?
Because you're an idiot.
Dan had a theory of his own as to what was following him around in there.
I think that a former patient has returned to this facility, to this house, and is living here in one of the rooms upstairs.
Others believe there may have been more than one person in there, and that they had some kind of white sheets over their heads to hide their identities, planning on robbing him or worse.
I can't believe they actually have real-life children songs.
Yeah, from like old fucking times.
Powleys Island is a small town in South Carolina, which by the immediate look
There are still so many things.
They do still have children's asylums.
Gray man.
Do some kids be fucking crazy?
Gray man. Some go as far as to say that any time the Gray Man has been spotted, a hurricane has swept through the island shortly after. All sightings of the Gray Man have been on the coast. There are many pictures online which have allegedly caught the Gray Man, but this one video captured by a Coast Guard surveillance camera captures a strange gray apparition moving down the boardwalk. And this was captured during Hurricane Florence.
Where?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, yeah. I don't see it. Oh, Jesus, gross.
The chair's moving.
No, I saw it. Watch. Oh, Jesus, gross. Motherfucker.
I was like, no.
Yeah,
I'm like, the chair's moving.
The chair's. That's probably from the wind. That was a hurricane.
Jesus, gross. The name of Time to Play TV decided to spend the night at an allegedly haunted hotel in Georgia, the Riverview Hotel.
As you know, this is where we went to, this place that the video you're about to see. It's a haunted hotel.
Oh, really?
It was made in like 1916 by 3 women, had it built, and then they ran it, and they obviously eventually passed away.
Oh, no shit.
And then I guess the sightings started happening after they started passing away. People would see a woman in the hallway, stuff would move, stuff would happen, and people would say, hey, that's the girl I saw. The pictures on the wall is the woman I saw.
His plan was to set up a camcorder in the room while he slept and try to capture any paranormal footage. Unbeknownst to him until after his visit, a visitor had recently died in that exact room he stayed in. Before he could setting up his camcorder, strange things already started to occur, like the fan turning on and off and the bathroom door shutting on its own.
My fan is shut off and turned back on. See that? Now the fan and the light are both plugged in behind the bed, and they're connected. That shuts them both off. You get the fan shut off, and the fan by itself is turned off, I want to say, maybe 2 times, 2 or 3 times. The bathroom door over there is closed. Now, I mean a little bit. I mean, it's fully closed. Now, I can read this open now because I thought maybe a breeze, maybe something. There's no windows open. I got nothing going on, and that thing right there is just closed all by itself. Closing right now, guys. Just move a little bit. No one in here with me. Completely alone. No.
Oh, Jesus, gross.
There's no one here, guys. Here's the front facing the camera, so it's kind of hard to see.
Oh, Jesus, gross. I hate it. I'm like worried that he's just going to open the door and there's just going to be...
And night came. And upon checking the footage the next morning, he could see things were just as strange overnight.
Oh, Jesus, gross. I don't like it. I don't, what the fuck?
What is that? What's the chicken?
Yeah. I thought it was a person.
I thought it was like a midget.
I thought it was... The bead.
The bed.
And not only the chair, but also the entire bed moves. He decides he's not going back to sleep. Whether this was an elaborate hoax or truly a haunted hotel room is up to you to decide.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know what the worst part is? So some guy just got murdered in there, you know.
Not murdered, he just died.
Story everyone's heard 100 times.
Not murder.
Well, he fucking died.
Same difference.
Which will forever be known
Oh, the
as the Amityville horror phenomenon.
What?
On November 13th, 1974, the state was the scene of a mass murder. Ronald J. Garcia Jr., who was 23 at the time, shot and killed with a rifle his entire family while they were asleep, which included his parents and 4 siblings. 13 months later, the Lutz family purchased a 5-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom home at a drastically reduced price of $80,000. They only lasted 28 days before leaving it due to strange phenomena, including George Lutz, the father, waking up at 3 a.m. every morning, which was around the time Ron DeFeo carried out his murders. And the youngest daughter, Missy, beginning to speak to an imaginary young entity in the house. A camera investigation was conducted of the house, and out of all the pictures taken, one stood out the most. The boy in this picture is commonly thought to represent the youngest DeFeo family member who was murdered in the house, and also the entity that Missy had been communicating with.
Gross.
That's fucking disturbing.
Yeah, Amityville sits weird in my stomach.
This is another video uploaded by a YouTuber who decided to venture out alone to an allegedly haunted abandoned building.
Oh my fuck!
This time, a house in a rural part of Japan, seemingly in the middle of the woods. While scoping the perimeter of the house, the cameraman is suddenly startled by this.
What the fuck is it? I got goosebumps.
Grabbing a corner of the house, causing the man to flee. Even after this, though, apparently the cameraman is still determined enough to enter the house to continue with the investigation against anyone's better judgment.
And Japan has really fucked up
This is what the camera catches.
shit anyway.
Oh, Jesus! I saw it, and I was stupid. You gotta yell.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone is clearly being stalked by someone in his house. By who remains a mystery.
Holy fuck.
Some reactions to the video even suggest that it may have been the ghost of someone who formerly lived there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was disturbing.
That was good, though. Nah, in Japan and China and Korea, they have really fucked up, like, urban legends and crap. Like,
The ghost said, "Ookie spooky."
yeah, that ghost was spooky.
Around the corner.
Oh. Japan and China and Korea, they have really fucked up urban legends and stuff. It's where Grudge and Ring originate from. It's for Kuchisaki Onna and Hachisaku-sama, and they just fucked.
Well, your bitch ass was stop yelling.
You want this? Here's my graphic. Jesus.